What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, girl. So we're down here. I'm on my way to the dispensary. It says Fallon Pina reacts to people saying she gives her cootie cat to anybody, doesn't regret having 4 baby daddies. She's one of those. If you have lived in a community where there are groups of biracial girls, biracial kids, if there will be one girl or 2, 3, but there's one of them who will always be picked because of how she looks, and she lets everyone lay with her. She falls in love with everyone. She's likely to have a baby with every nigga she lays with. I have said this about Fallon, boring ass, yawn ass Pina since the beginning. She's one of those hood chicks. She's one of them biracial hood girls who lays with anyone who wants her. She got other issues. She got a lot of other issues that she needs to deal with. Trauma that she needs to deal with. So she's never going to be without a partner simply because of the way she looks. She is a pick-me, and she will let anybody ejaculate into her body. And that's just what it is. And I've been saying that about that boring ass chick. And that's what I said. The only reason why y'all made her famous is because of the way she looks. It has nothing to do with anything else. Because she hasn't demonstrated any other talent but having babies. I done told y'all about Fallon. She's just, if y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all were raised in communities where there are a lot of biracial children and, people growing up, different communities mixed together, I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Shut up. I do not want to listen to you. Okay, let's see. I don't have anything to talk about except for that was the only thing that I had saved. Because she says she don't care that she has a bunch of baby daddies. Listen to her ignorant ass. You need to calm down. How is life with 5 baby daddies? You're such a beautiful Fallon. Oh. First of all, I got 4 baby daddies. Everybody. Everybody. Well, everybody. Hold up. There goes somebody over there. We'll fuck them right quick and have a baby. If he showed you any attention, you would fall in love. You one of those girls who falls in love with everybody she's with. Everybody is the love of your life and your best friend after 2 weeks. Girl, we already know what it gives. Y'all roll with me to the dispensary. Hold on, let me see something. We're going to be running towards the sun. It's 8:08. We're going to be running towards the sun for a second. I got my coffee and I just need my reefer, and then we'll be good for the day. Hold on. I was trying to go to Twitter. Girl, I don't think I'm ever going to call that place X. You heard TerrellOwens reflect on how being teased and rejected by black women made him pursue relationships outside his race. There was a lot of self-esteem issues, he says. I said, what's really sad is that every non-black woman he's with has to know that the only reason why he's with her is because black women rejected him. Yikes. Yikes. Somebody said, get called an African booty scratcher by your crush in the 8th grade and it's F black women forever? Spare me. Man doesn't date group of people who gave him childhood trauma. More news at 11. More of the quote. So again, my experiences with black women growing up wasn't good. You mean black girls? But that still didn't deter me from dating or pursuing black girls. Right. So my thing is now, I know there's a stigma that's stereotypical of athletes to go off and make money and date the opposite color and opposite race. But for me, now where I am, it's not even about color. It's not even about race. Let's see what it says. Let's go to the article real quick and then we'll go. There's supposedly a video. Oh yeah, here. This is from Baller Alert. This is long. Where's the video? I don't see the video. Hold on, let the page load, child. Oh, and he was talking to Chad, girl. Where's the video? It said there's a video. I don't see a video. Instagram Live. I don't see a video here. Where's the video? He says, for me, it's about someone. It's not even about race. For me, it's about somebody that I have some chemistry with, good energy, and I get a good vibe with. That's where I am. We all want somebody that's attractive. You know what I mean? Aesthetics are going to play a big part. So you think a white woman standing next to you is aesthetically pleasing to you. And go for it. Because we telling the girls, this white dude might be aesthetically pleasing to you. Like we said the other day, Jody and Joshua, come on, Jody and Joshua, they they look great together, honey. They look great together. They did. They really did to me. And you know who used to look good together? What's the lady's name? Halle Berry and Olivier Martinez. His ass is fine as hell. Yes. He ain't shit. And Halle Berry's experiences show you these other niggas ain't shit. She's a biracial woman and she don't fuck with, she got a black man now, but we'll see how that lasts. How long that lasts. But Olivier Martinez and Gabrielle, I don't know what his last name is. Both fine as hell, look great next to her, girl. He says, I attempted to date black girls when I was younger. I wasn't as handsome as I am now, and I didn't have this beautiful smile. I was a late bloomer, and when I bloomed, boy, did I bloom. My first experience with white girls was in college. I tried to date some black girls when I was in college. They didn't like me. I was skinny and scrawny. I was teased from high school, even to college. I got teased for being dark skinned. And there's a lot of self-esteem issues as well. Anybody that says, oh, I don't care what a person looks like is a lie. That's a lie. We all want somebody that we can roll over and wake up to that looks pleasing to the eye. Everybody's experiences have been different. When I grew up, my high school is it's 50. I don't know what percentage of black and white, but I lived in a black neighborhood. At the end of the day, I attempted to date black girls when I was younger. I wasn't as handsome as I was now, and I was a late bloomer. All right, T.O., girl. When I tell you, I have said it 1,000 times. When a black man travels and takes a journey into interracial coupling, there's always some reason why he's going in that direction. And it's because a black woman or a black girl did something to him. Right? And he has to tell the non-black girl, this is the black women complaining. I don't know how they do it. Like, do you as a non-black woman sitting in proximity with a black man who disparages black women and tells you that's the reason why he likes you, because black women don't do this and don't do that and aren't like this and are this way? So I'm gonna pick you. I'm gonna pick you because the black girls aren't doing what y'all do. How does that make you feel? Yikes. Anyways, let's go to the dispensary. Let's make sure nobody's trying to pull up behind the diva. I got some handprints. I'm gonna take some handprints on my wall. And then I'll probably come back and do... Oh, that's what I wanted to share with y'all. You know, I'm an affiliate with Kush Queen, right? You already know by the name what it's giving, right? That's the second time I felt an energy under my feet move. Like, I felt like it was like I was on the elevator. That's happened. It just happened right now as I'm driving. and it happened yesterday. It felt like I was on something, and I went like this, and I moved to something else. But here, let me show you. It's a tincture, right? So you can put it in your drinks. It doesn't have any flavor. You can put it in your drinks. It's called Boost. And it has I'll leave a link. A link is already in the description because it's on my link tree. So if you go to my link tree, you'll see all my links and my affiliate links and stuff but this is called Boost, and it is a tincture. It's non-flavored. I put some in my coffee, but it's really good. And it really has, you can dose however much you want to dose, but it really does the job, right? So I take it in the morning, and it really puts me at like an even kill, even level, like just, I just want to be like cool, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of traffic coming back this way. What is the T? I'm gonna have to take the highway coming back. Ooh, it's bright. I told you we was gonna be running towards the sun. But it's a little bottle, right? This ran for about $50, and there's a lot of drops in here. It's I'm trying to see how many ounces it is. It's so damn small. But yeah, go to my link in the bio. Go in my description, and you'll see Kush Queen CBD and THC products. And I did the CBD bath bomb. Oh, girl. Talking about full relaxation mode. Come on, y'all. Y'all act like y'all don't know how to do 4-way stops. That's everybody get to a 4-way stop and act like they don't know how to drive. I'm gonna put the little air on now. Now I'm warming up, facing the sun. So we don't have se viven tamales. Shout out to Tamales. Shout out to Tamales. Just so funny that the word tamale. I had a podcast a few years ago. It's only, I think, 18 episodes, because I was like frustrated because I was just doing everything on my own. I did not like talking to myself. I wanted to have asynchronous synchronous conversation, a back and forth. I don't want to like respond to comments, stuff like that. I feel like long form conversations are more productive when there's two people there, because the other person may not have the same idea as you, and for you to just be saying your ideas without anyone saying, oh, I kind of don't agree with that. Well, why don't you agree with that? And then you get another person's perspective. So I had an idea for guests that specialized in whatever their specialty was, whatever path they're on. But then everybody's doing their own thing. So it got kind of frustrating for me. So I stopped it. But anyways, one of the names was I was going to name it Hot Water Tamales, because I was raised in a predominantly Latin community, but I still have my culture from my family. I still had connection to culture that way. And so I wanted to name it Hot Water, like hot water cornbread, but then Hot Water Tamales because of where I was raised, and because where you are raised does kind of shape some of your perspective, right? And how you walk through the world. So that's what it was going to be called, Hot Water Tamales. One of the names that I was going to call my podcast. But now I have another name idea, and I don't know if I'm going to bring the podcast back, because I don't know. If I can get Nate to sit his ass down for an hour, god damn. But we be on the phone longer than an hour. I tell him we could be online. We could be having these conversations. We have some really, Nathaniel and I, the diva, the grand diva. We be having some really good, deep conversations about just everything. So I'm like, girl, we could be recording this and sharing our perspectives with other people. But his ass be on the move, child. He is a single, gay, black man, and he is living his life, honey. Oversized. Come on, oversized. Now I'm behind this oversized tractor. I don't know what the F this is. Girl, that last video I just made, ooh, I was cussing a lot. Send the girl some cash apps, because that video is definitely gonna be demonetized, because I was cussing too much, because I was mad, because not even mad, more annoyed that these black women, and I'm noticing it be light-skinned black women. It's no shade, but that's what I be noticing. A lot of light-skinned black women be like, girl, you just wait for your black man to come. He gonna come one day, girl. Meanwhile, your vagina got cobwebs, girl. You sitting there, you about to be sitting in a hover round, waiting for some nigga to choose you, girl. And so I was annoyed. I was really annoyed by that advice. Like, why in 2023, girl, we are plugging our cars up into electronic sockets. We are powering our homes with solar energy. Why are you reverting to some shit that if you really sat down and read the statistics, you would not be giving this advice to women? You couldn't be. And if you were, you're a goddamn agent. See, here I go cussing again. Don't you go nowhere. You stay right where you are, lady. They really be thinking they have ownership over the road. They don't have to stop for four-way stops. They don't look when they back out of parking spaces. Girl, I'm behind this oversized tractor. Every time it's like a kind of like a tank on top of this thing. But every time I see one of these things, I be thinking like, what if would I move fast enough if this damn thing started rolling off? I wish I could get a picture of what's on top of this oversized tractor. If this thing decided it wanted to roll off, would I move fast enough and get out of the way? I always think about that. Like, girl, you got to be on point. So we down here. We're gonna go get a little bit of flour. But yeah, try out that Kush Queen if you need. It has THC in it. It does. It has Delta 8 and Delta 9 THC. Do your research so you know the effects. You know what to expect from the effects. Okay, for me, I'm just really mellow. It just really puts me at like an even kill. Like, you know, even if I get upset about something, I can really come back to, because I'm already just like at an even kill. I just had to raise the elevation for a little bit to make a point, but then I can really come back to center very easy for me, even without it. But it's like really nice. So it's really a nice, you know, I don't even know if you want to call it euphoric, but it's just very nice. It doesn't put you in like no altered mind state. It just feels nice. So for those of you who are interested, you can go and click the link. You can get the information. There's a lot of information there. There's a lot of information there to do your research, so you'll know what to expect, right? Again, it's flavor. It says it's flavorless, but I can taste the flavor in there, probably from just what, you know, the notes from the cannabis, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably what I kind of taste, but there's no flavor. Like, I have it in my coffee. I'll with my chlorophyll, I'll put it in water as well, and just have it in my water bottle with the chlorophyll. So yeah, girl, that's what it is. That's what it's giving. So try it out. But now I'm about to go get some flour, and I think I want some chocolate. I'm in the mood for a chocolate. The last time I had like a white chocolate, it was a white chocolate birthday. It was called birthday cake. It had like sprinkles in it and everything, but it was kind of like a bluish color, because I don't know what else was put in it. But I want some chocolate. Oh, you know that what they really have? This one company, they have miniature peanut butter cups with salt on the top. It's so good. I have to be mindful. You got to be mindful when you're doing edibles, because they be so good, and you forget, like, this is not just what you're eating. It's about to have a different effect in about an hour or two. Girl, give it some time. You about to be floating on a kitty cloud. Shout out to the kitty clouds. I can't believe that Sabrina Parr, I can't believe it, up there blinking her eyes, missing eyelashes. Girl, go get your eyelash extensions fixed before you start blinking, trying to tell women, giving women advice that doesn't serve them. Girl, telling them that, what do you need to be in order to be desirable for these niggas? So yeah, I was pissed. I was pissed and I was hollering. This man's entire ass is out on this bike. Girl, a mess, dirty ass. Y'all be worshiping these dirty ass niggas.
Tired ass, po ass, raggedy ass, slow ass niggas.
Tired ass, po ass, slow ass niggas. Anyway, if you're not worshiping, you male identified, girl, it's a mess. It's a damn fool. Okay, we about to go to the dispensary. I will let you know what I got when I get back. All right, take care of each other. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Let me take my purse off and I'll tell y'all. Oh, does it have a mark on? Okay, the mic is one. The mic is one, girl. All right, so I got oil on my face. All right. Oh, you're driving so fast. All right, let me tell y'all what I got. Of course, I got some flour. I told y'all I was gonna get that. It sounds kind of crunchy, but we'll see. It was on sale, so I got 14 grams for $40. Moved to California. I got some cannabis infused sour lemonade. This is a sativa. I got a toffee milk chocolate bar, and I told you I wanted some chocolate. Then I got a churro flavored milk chocolate. Ooh, I can't wait. And then I got a Rice Krispie treat that I'm about to enjoy with my coffee. All right. This is a sativa, uplifting. I love it. I love lemonade, sour lemonade. I'm always getting the lemon. I want the lemonades because I figure a lot of people, when they make sour, it don't really be sour. I want it, like I was telling the girl that my bud tender, I was telling her I like it sour to where I'm salivating. That it's so sour. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Martin. So we down here, girl. Like I said, I don't have anything to talk about. I told you what I was going to get. Let me make sure all the coast is clear before we do this little turn. One of y'all said that the tickets for Beyonce's movie of Renaissance they're on sale, on pre-sale? How in the hell? And it's not until December. I need to put a little air on me. I need to put a little air on the diva. Yeah, we about to do this. They had original. They had birthday cake. They had a chocolate Rice Krispie. You got to be careful. This thing is 290 calories. It's made with canna butter, full spectrum. Each piece, they have a little guide, so you don't do the most, girl. So you don't be melting into the couch like I did one time eating a cookie. Girl, I melted into the couch when I tell you. I knew I was about to melt, and I was like, I'm melting. I could feel it, and I just couldn't make it to the couch. And as soon as I made it to the couch, I'm taking the highway back. Remember I said I was taking the highway back because it was traffic. Oh, it's traffic over there too, girl. No. I'd rather take the streets and have it be traffic than the highway and be traffic. Let me get out this area. Girl, not me going reverse. Let me get in the right lane. I'm about to reverse back into the lane in the correct way and the light done turned green. But anyway, one time I had a cookie. Y'all know the story if y'all been here for any amount of time. I had a cookie one time. Cordova. That's the name of it's the one with the cow with the bowler hat on, winking its eye. I love their logo. And I had a cookie. I think the cookie. This was before they put regulations on how much the edible could be. Now in California, the edible can't be no more than 100 milligrams. So you have 10 servings of 10 milligrams. But the packaging, you cannot have in the packaging more than 100 milligrams. So this was before they put that regulation. Girl, I think it was 200. It might have been a 300 milligram cookie or 200 milligram. It was between 200 and 300. I can't remember, girl. And I was just eating the cookie because the cookie was fucking good, okay? I was like, I didn't know my tolerance level. That's one thing you have to kind of practice with your own body, what your tolerance level is, right? So for me, I had to realize that I can be in a cool state with 30 milligrams. I'm fine, right? I talked to one dude, he was a bud tender, and he had ADHD, and he would take 100 milligrams. And I'm like, I thought to myself, 100 milligrams, girl, I would be asleep. I would be asleep. Do you hear me? But I guess his tolerance level was high. He was a young dude. And he told me that I think it was 100 milligrams that he can function off of. He has ADHD. Anyway, I was eating that cookie like it was not going to have an effect on me. I didn't realize, I was eating it. That's why you got to be careful when the edible is good. You got to be careful. Just eating them. Especially, I see like people have it like they have chips and popcorn and stuff. Girl, I'll be eating popcorn and then in about an hour and a half, you're going to be looking crazy. You're going to be like this in the couch. You're going to be melted into the couch, girl. So after I was eating a cookie, it hit me, right? It hit me. When it hit me, I could feel that I was going to melt like the Wicked Witch. I'm melting. That's how I felt, like I was about to go into the floor. So I was like, let me get to the couch. And I was like laughing. I was laughing the entire time because I'm like, girl, what is happening? I was laughing the entire time trying to get to the couch. And when I got to the couch, I just melted into the couch. I just melted into the couch, girl. It was a mess. It was so funny. It was so funny to me. Shout out to the police. Stay away with the canines. The canine dogs, them dogs be crazy as hell. They need therapy too when they're done working for the police force. Them dogs. I told you that's the dog that attacked Maxine that time we were on our walk, and I had to hit that dog in its face to get him to let go of Maxine. Bitch, I was fighting a dog, honey. They said when I was a little girl, there's a story that they tell me when I was a little girl that a dog bit me and I bit the dog back and I came back and I had like dog hair in my mouth. Girl, what? I don't play with these motherfucking dogs. The dog bit me. That's a story that I was told that when I was a little girl. I don't have any recollection of it. They said the dog bit me and I bit the dog back and I had hair in my mouth after I bit the dog back. Girl, don't bite me. Yeah. Yeah. And I remember like my dad having a lot of Dobermans, and when I have really early memories. I think I was like 3. I think my earliest memories are from when I was 3 years old. And the way that the house that we lived in, it was like the house was behind kind of like almost like a little villa type area, like a porch area, but you entered and there was a walkway that you had to get to our house. But there was like the garage, and then the house was kind of behind and to the side of the garage, right? So my dad had dogs, a lot of Dobermans, and people would come over to our house and they were scared of the dogs. And I'm 3 years old, and I would go to the gate to get the person out of the gate and walk them back because they were afraid of the dogs. And I was like kind of like, don't be afraid of the dogs, I'll take you to the back. But I was 3. I remember that like it's a very clear memory for me. Yeah. Also remember how my dad used to terrorize my mom with them damn dogs. She did not like, my mom did not like animals. She definitely didn't like cats. She didn't like cats. She didn't like cats. Baby, when I tell you my mother was scared of cats, I don't know if she's still scared. She don't like animals. And my dad used to terrorize her with them damn dogs. I have those memories living in that house, 3 years old. It was very volatile. Yeah, I'm glad my mom left my dad. I'm so glad. I don't even know what my life would have been like. You know what I'm saying? Hey! Watch it! Bitch! Girl. You always ready to go. Obey the law. God damn. Obey the damn 4-way stop rule. I don't understand why people act like when they get to a 4-way stop, they just forget how to drive. You think you're supposed to go before me when that car just went? It's called the right of way. Wait till the other car goes. Girl. That's a big ass tree they cut down right there. And all the blocks. And she's on her. I don't know if you can see her. She's behind me with her damn sunglasses on and her bandana. Girl, ease up. Relax. You should have left early. I think I want to take myself to breakfast. That's what I really want to do. Let me take a bite. Get a bite. Don't it look good? Eating good with Freddie Jean. Shout out to Freddie Jean. I love me some Freddie Jean. Y'all know who Freddie Jean is on Instagram. Eating good with Freddie Jean. She reminds me of my grandmother. Her hair be all over her head. One day she had a little side ponytail. I was like, come on, side ponytail. It was like literally on the side of her head. This is breakfast. She shows off her food and her tomatoes. She has her garden. She's an old lady. An old diva. And she be showing us her outfits when she go to church on Sundays. She's so cute. Older black woman. Grandma. Eating good with Freddie Jean. And while she's talking to you, she'll put in her name. Eating good with Freddie Jean. That's her page name. And it's like she does a shout out every now and again. So in case anybody wants to steal her content, they know it's from Eating Good with Freddie Jean. That's how you know she's an old diva. Freddie Jean, Mary Jean, all them names where they have 2 names. Eating good. This is breakfast, and then she shows you what she's eating for breakfast. Don't it look good? Don't it look good? Take a bite. Take a bite. And then she'll put her fork up to the camera. And I'm like, who is helping her with her videos? Because she's an older lady. She's definitely from the silent generation. She ain't no baby boomer. She's from the side. She's an older black lady. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, who is helping her post these pictures? You can tell she's hitting record, but she's older lady. And you know how people they be acting so like they don't know how to do the internet. You know, they don't know how to work the internet. They don't know how to work their electronics and stuff. Anyways, y'all take care of each other. Protect your energy.
Good morning.
Peace.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Come on and have some French toast with me today. I have some syrup there on the side, and I got my mean cup of coffee. Y'all like coffee? I love coffee. It's so good eating good with Freddie Jean. Y'all want to taste? Oh, they look good. Don't they look good? This French toast look good. I wish you was here to get a taste. You know I'm left-handed. Yes, I am. I should have cut a piece.